Good Tuesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone had a fantastic Monday yesterday and having a fantastic election day. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Joseph Peterson, and let's go on and talk about your weather for this election day. As you can see, not much going on right now in terms of the entire state of South Carolina. We do have some rain going on in northern Dorchester County, northern Colleton County, going up into the Midlands of South Carolina. But that's pretty much it. If you go to the MRMS, you can see that we do have some rain going on. It goes all the way from Chicago down into like Houston, for example. If we move to winter weather precipitation, only shows rain going on up there from Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, and then some snow going on over here inside of South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho as well. And then as you continue on, let's go on and talk about cloud cover. Cloud cover right now covering most of the state. Most of the state of South Carolina is covered by clouds. The only part of the state that's not covered by clouds is over there near Myrtle Beach and Florence, where no cloud cover is right now. And you can even see it here on our future cloud tracker. But as we go into the future, cloud cover will start to thin out a little bit more. But as you get more into the day and more into tonight, cloud cover again trying to thin out a little bit more. But as you go into tomorrow morning, like early tomorrow morning, like Wednesday, um, it's just looking like it's going to be cloudy again throughout the entire state. Current temperatures right now is 70 at Columbia, 71 at Orangeburg, 71 at Walterboro, 75 at Charleston, 77 at Kingstree and Georgetown, as well as 75 at Myrtle Beach, 75 at Florence, as well as 66 inside of Rock Hill, 62 inside of Greenville and Spartanburg, as well as 66 inside of Anderson, 71 in Augusta, Barnwell, 73 in Fairfax, and 71 at Walterboro, 75 at Beaufort, and 77 at Savannah. Here is our forecasted high temperatures for today. High temperatures today will be around 79 at Barnwell, 79 at Aikens, 80 at Orangeburg, as well as 80 in Walterboro, 79 at Charleston and Moncks Corner, as well as 77 in Georgetown, 75 at Myrtle Beach, as well as 80 in Sherrod, Florence, Sumter, 67 in Spartanburg and Greenville, 70 in Anderson, and 72 inside of Rock Hill. Here is our peak sustained winds for today. Not really going to be much, around 5 to 10 miles an hour for the inland regions, maybe up to around 12, 13 miles an hour ish, going toward the low country in the PD region, or I should say the coastal low country and PD region of South Carolina. Peak wind gust, not going to be really any different, around 10 to 20 miles an hour possible throughout the entire state of South Carolina. So somewhere around 10 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts are possible throughout the entire state today. Here's our forecast precipitation just overall. I mean, this just looks like scattered activity. You can see that there's not really much to say here except for scattered rain, like 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch in Greenville, Anderson, Lawrence, Greenwood, Charleston, Moncks Corner, Georgetown, Myrtle Beach, Dillon, Cheraw, tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch in Spartanburg, Rock Hill, Winsboro, Columbia, Orangeburg. And then there's some other isolated spots that maybe could get up to an inch of rain. I mean, it's not impossible. It is not impossible at all. If you go to our future, we push this forward. We're actually going to start at 12. So we're going to push this forward, start to see the showers and downpours continue to move through. Goes all the way through to the upstate of South Carolina. And then even as you get into tonight at around 10, 11, 12 o'clock in the morning, showers still going on near the PD region. But as we get more into the night, it starts to calm down a little bit. But as you get into tomorrow morning, this is like 1 o'clock p.m. right here, showers and thunderstorms going through the low country of South Carolina. And this is what 4 o'clock could look like right here. And then this is 9 o'clock on Wednesday. And then here is Thursday morning right here. Yes, this is Thursday morning. So right now, this is just what it's seeming to look like right now. Rain will indeed be moving in, and definitely there will be some I should say. I'm pretty sure this is tropical moisture. This would be from obviously Hurricane Raphael down here, bringing us moisture all the way up here inside of South Carolina. But right now, definitely need to bring those umbrellas with you if you're going anywhere tomorrow night, or even just tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and definitely Thursday morning. You definitely need those umbrellas with you, 100%. Except for maybe if you're somewhere inside the upstate, but that's like the very far upstate. Here is our 7-day tropical weather outlook. Here's Tropical Storm Raphael, 60-mile-per-hour storm. It is forecast to be near hurricane intensity. Destructive waves are expected. A hurricane warning is in effect for this region. And dangerous storm surge and destructive waves are also expected. Tropical storm conditions are expected in Jamaica through early this afternoon. And tropical storm conditions are possible in the lower and middle Florida Keys beginning late Wednesday or Wednesday night. It is too soon to determine the impacts it could bring to the northern Gulf Coast, but everyone should be watching for this. You can look at the tropical storm force probabilities right here. You can see Florida will most likely, or at least southern Florida, will most likely be receiving some tropical storm force winds regardless of any sort of rain at all. And here's our cone. Right here, no threat to South Carolina in terms of the main core of the storm. But I would be watching out if I was anywhere from Louisiana all the way to the Florida Panhandle, because that's anywhere throughout that region is where this tropical storm can make landfall at. So it's not expected to become like a major hurricane or anything like that. It is not expected to become a major hurricane and make landfall as a major hurricane, probably just a tropical storm. And then we also have just this one other area that we're watching for. It's not really too important, but just an area of low pressure could develop over the next couple of days. Some slow development is possible during the later portion of this week while it moves west, and only a 20% chance for the next 7 days. So nothing really to watch for there. And that is pretty much it. So we're at 293 subscribers, trying to get to 300 by 11:59 p.m. tonight. We're just gonna see where we are. We're just gonna see where we are when it is indeed time for it to end. So we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait, see what happens during that time. But that's gonna about wrap up this forecast update. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, share it. Get me 7 more people to hit it in about another 12, 15 hours-ish or something like that. So make sure that you do that. And that's going to be about it. So everyone have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And I will be back tonight. I'm not quite sure what time quite yet. It might just be a little premiere thing to where I just won't look at the chat. But I'll explain that. But yes, I will be back hopefully tonight. Sometime tonight with another forecast update for your Tuesday night.
How.